Hey, what's up guys? Aaron from God's Training Systems here with Sean Burke from Tour Performance, is that correct?
Yep.
Awesome. So Sean's going to be here doing a little assessment. He wants to get to know his body a little more in depth. Obviously as a coach, you get a little wrapped up with training other competitive golfers, and sometimes when you have a kid, family, fitness takes a little bit of a toll. So we're just here trying to assess him, get him back on the right journey, and trying to get him in top peak performance just like our other golfers. So Sean, just give a little bit of background about yourself before we get started.
Yeah, I've been in the golf coaching space for about 12-13 years. Played kind of collegiately and professionally for a bunch of years, and just trying to get my body back in shape so I can play my best golf and be injury free.
Yeah, awesome. Well, we're going to start with an assessment, see how it goes, and see where pretty much his assessment base is, and see if he's hitting the right numbers. So, ready to do it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Cool. So basically the first thing that we want to do for Sean is basically do his body composition. So we got our DEXA scale on. We're basically just going to take his weight, body fat percentage, and lean muscle mass tissue, okay? So Sean's just basically going to step on the scale. He's going to grab those handles. Good. Basically, we're just going to analyze. So he's just measuring here. Wait till he's about done, and then go from there. Main thing with this is, although this is not 100% accurate, it gives us a little bit of a baseline of where Sean's at and what he can improve. Maybe bringing down some body fat percentage, increasing his muscle mass. So that way, obviously, he's performing better, but also for a longevity standpoint. Obviously, when you're getting older, you want to have more muscle mass, so that way you live a little bit longer. So, all right, cool. Let's get down. Let's see the details. Basically, we got analysis here. So Sean, basically, body fat percentage at 17.5, which is pretty decent, pretty good. All right, for his age and his level. He's got the metabolic age of 27-year-old. So that's good. How old are you?
37.
37. So hey, pretty good. And then muscle mass is just around 95 pounds here. So skeletal muscle mass, so that's pretty decent. He's pretty healthy. Seems like he's taking care of himself. You run, you told me. So your cardiovascular is pretty pretty high. So yeah, pretty overall well done in his category. So I like that. Next up, we just got waist circumference. Show a little barrel. All right. Is that the dad weight?
The dad bod.
All right. Basically, we're just going to poke around here. Just making sure we're just finding out where his hips lie. So perfect right there. Just going to tape him around. .36 inches. Next up, what we're going to be doing is we're going to head into some mobility practices. So basically all I'm doing is just looking at 5 movements. I'm just looking at your overhead mobility, so more so your T-spine, shoulders, external rotation.
Yeah.
Then we're going to head into just some squats, so 2 different types of squat. A regular bodyweight squat, and then we call a prisoner squat. We're just trying to see ankle mobility, hip mobility, as well as how does your T-spine kind of work when you squat with your lower body, obviously. So after that, those 2, we're going to go into a side lying windmill. So that's basically just testing, hey, how well can you rotate that hip as well as upper body separation. And then we're going to go into a little bit of core stability. So we call it a bunkie test. All right, let's do it. Yeah, so all I'm trying to do here, just watch me, is basically I want to be like an inch basically off this wall. From here, I personally just want to see 5 points of contact. So I just want to see your low back, glutes area, your upper back, elbows, hands, and head. So 5 points.
Okay.
Keep in mind, we want to keep our ribs down. We don't want to see them like flaring out of our chest, okay? So here, head, externally rotate, keeping everything down, and then I'm sliding up, just in a Y. Come straight down. We're gonna do that about 3 times. Okay. So I'm just seeing how your T-spine works and see what needs attention.
So my lower back.
Yeah,
there.
so just lay on the wall. Let's externally rotate our hands, head back too. Now see this gap?
Yeah.
I just want to close that as much as I can. Good. Perfect. So see how like your ribs start to flare out? Yeah, we want to keep those down. Good. All you're doing is just making a field goal position. Go ahead, slide up. Don't let anything come off. Good. Close this off as best as you can. Good. Come back down. Good. All the way up, elbows locked out, please. Lock them out, lock them out. Good. Close this off, good. Come back down. Awesome, yeah. Ribs down, please. Good, yeah, keep that. Up, 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 up. Breathe out. Higher, 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 higher. There you go, come down. Awesome, okay, relax. How was that?
Tough. Like, I know my T-spine is
a little jacked
tight.
up?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Where specifically did you feel a lot of like restriction?
Definitely like up in here.
Yeah, so definitely that T-spine junction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it was hard for me to like keep my rib cage tucked down, for sure.
So definitely just trying to open that up a little more.
And I know my shoulders are terrible.
Yeah.
Like every time I go to like my osteo or something like that, they're like, dude, your shoulders are like
Jacked
a
up.
95-year-old. I'm like, seriously? And they're like, yeah.
All right. So probably a little more external rotation, internal rotation.
Yeah.
Working, just opening that up.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely that's
Like
something.
even
I
when
see.
you were saying like straighten your arms, it's like I struggle with like straightening my arms like on an overhead press because I'm just like I have no more mobility there.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
All right, solid. So that's that's something that you definitely need to work on.
Yeah.
We need to kind of implement a lot more extension and just opening up a lot of that shoulder blade, that pec, that lat. So just getting that overhead position. So work on that. Next up, what we're gonna do is just basically 2 different squat variations we're gonna do.
Sure.
So the first one, basically, I have shoes on, but you're gonna do it with your socks. I'm just crossing my arms and then basically toes forward. And I just want to think about squatting as low as I can with my toes forward. I'm just kind of looking at your whole body, seeing what it does from the ground up.
Sure.
So just here. And then back up. So 5 reps, nice and slow, doesn't have to be fast. I'm just watching around, okay?
Sure.
Let's see it.
Right there.
Yeah, that's good there. Good, all the way down. Okay, scoot forward just a bit so I don't want you to hit the wall. A little more. There you go. Now go all the way down. Just hit the floor. Is that as low as you can go? Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, go again. Any tightness or anything you're experiencing?
Like I have right hip issues.
Okay. Hip flexor?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Do you feel it nagging on that hip right there? Okay. No worries. One more. Okay, cool. Relax. All right, yeah. So we're having a problem just getting full range of motion.
Yeah.
So definitely seeing some hip problems there. It's not so much the ankle. The common thing I see is ankle, but your hip, like there's something jamming in there.
Yeah.
So is that when you go to your physios or osteo, like
they're always working on that?
Yeah. Is it just more like a joint problem or just stiff?
I think sometimes it was a joint, but I don't know, it's more like stiff and like I don't mobilize it like well enough.
Yeah.
So I know when I like deadlift, when I'm doing deadlifts, like the next day it'll be like flared up.
Yeah.
When I'm squatting front or back, I'll feel it a little bit, but more like the next day I'll feel it in my right knee. It's like it's something here that's been causing like me to like put too much pressure, I think, on my knee when I'm squatting.
Yeah, a lot of times what I see with our athletes is if their ankles are jacked up or their hips are jacked up, it's going to go to the knee or up the spine.
Yeah.
So that actually makes a lot of sense that your hips are having a lot of issues, and that's translating to your upper back issues and your knee issues. So it seems like we have to clean that up a lot.
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
Next one, just prisoner squat. All you're going to do, hands behind the head. You know, I tell the kids, like, just like you're getting arrested.
Okay.
Hopefully that never happens. I joke with them. But, you know, just come down, feet forward, and squat full range of motion, and just look straight ahead. Go ahead, same thing, okay? Yeah. Yeah, definitely that hip. Yeah. Try your best. Don't force anything. Okay. Just one more. Yeah, so, okay, same thing. Yeah, we gotta work on that hip a lot. Yeah. Perfect, okay. Next up, we're gonna do what's called the sideline windmill. So it kind of just looks like this. We're just gonna be on the floor here. So basically, the way I coach this is basically bring your knees into your chest, 90-degree angle. I'm gonna take this bottom hand, I'm gonna squeeze my knees together, reach forward, and then from here, all I'm doing, resting my head, and then just traveling around Basically trying to get my shoulder blade to the ground, tracing my hand, keeping contact with the turf, look to the other side, and then come all the way back around. My whole goal really is just keep my knee shut, get my shoulder blade to touch the ground, and my elbow's got to be straight with my wrist straight, touching the turf. What we're seeing like this shift, because your hips just want to kind of compensate. So keep these back as much as possible. Go.
Oh.
Yeah, see? Now that I'm taking away that hip, it's a lot harder. So that shoulder blade's got to be tough into the ground. Yeah, so.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Good. Okay, let's do the left arm. Flip over. Reach all the way there, right here. Good. Okay, go ahead. Let's see. Yeah, so see here how it's starting to shift? Yeah, and now the shoulder blade's got to be right to the ground. See how that space? Yeah, a little tight there.
Oh my God.
Yeah, easy. Okay, go again. Just put my fist here, go ahead. Yeah, very tight, especially in your pec there. Yeah, so right there, what I noticed, obviously we need to open that up a lot more, but your chest is really jacked up. And
like I did some chest and stuff the other day, so I'm obviously tighter than probably normal.
Yeah.
But I would say like my biggest issue is definitely mobility.
Yeah.
It's not so much like the strength I think of it. It's like I don't have the mobility to like get to those certain ranges of motion to, you know, optimize things in a way.
Yeah, and I think with your state, like you're saying, yeah, I believe you can lift heavy and all that, especially with barbell movements. Mm-hmm. But it definitely looks like we need to just open you up more.
Yeah.
Maybe focusing on a little bit of unilateral strength, really trying to open up that hip a lot more. Mm-hmm. So focusing on exercises that focus on mobility but strength as well. So it seems like you really need to open up your hips and your chest.
Yeah.
So those are the two main culprits, I think. So we got to really groove that in, especially with your programming. But yeah, definitely tight. Definitely got to open you up. So let's head into the next one. This one's called the bunkie test.
Okay.
All right. So what you're gonna do is basically you're gonna get into like a push-up position, wide legs from here. Stack the wrist over the shoulder, and I'm gonna say right arm. You're gonna lift. Left arm. Right leg. Left leg. So you see how everything just kind of comes up nice and smooth. I'm trying to avoid my back like caving in, my hips popping up. Basically like everything from hip to shoulder wants to stay flat. Okay. No movement while I'm moving each body part. I'm just checking kind of core stability.
Okay.
That's all. All right, let's get you set up here. So big push-up position, wide legs. Do you feel like you're slipping at all or no?
Maybe a little bit on my feet.
Okay, go put your shoes on quick. Let's get them tied up so that way you're not slipping. The last thing we want is just obviously a slip. It's time tight, but let's see where it's at. Let's get it going. So bunkie test here. Wide legs, yeah, good, flat, good. Okay, let's do right arm up, down, good. Left arm up, down, good. Right leg. Okay, nice, good, down. Left leg, down. Awesome, good, relax. So actually it's pretty good. Like pretty good core stability. Like nothing really moving. So pretty good on my books. I think the mobility. Yeah, just the mobility, like that's the solid thing we need to work on right now. Next up, performance series. We just test grip strength. So I think grip is really good in my opinion, especially when you just go through that whole kinetic chain in the swing, everything exits through the hand. So if you don't have a really good grip, like you're gonna lose a little bit of power. Yeah. So even like why we test this is for kind of just seeing like, hey, you know, if you have a stronger grip, you're probably gonna have less elbow injuries. If you have a weak grip, probably gonna have a higher chance of some elbow injuries. Right. So even we had some baseball players in here, it's just like, hey, one side is weaker than the other, it's like, hey, did anything happen here? It's like, yeah, I had a UCL strain or whatever. Oh, okay, makes sense.
Right.
So really good for protecting the elbow, so we can see. But let's get it going. So the way I usually do it, we start it up. I just want to get a solid grip on here, so I say just get a stern grip. Make sure that it's right on this pad here of your hand. From here, I'm just looking straight, hand off, and I'm gonna go 3, 2, 1, squeeze as hard as I can. 3, 2, 1, relax. Okay. So 121. Okay. I'm gonna do both hands, and then basically taking the total of that. Okay.
Okay.
So let's get it going.
We're kind of there.
Yeah, just grip it normally. We're making sure that we're just pushing this guy into the palm.
Okay.
A lot of people flicker it out, so just keep it stern, okay? Okay, ready?
Yep.
Hand out a bit. 3, 2, 1, squeeze. 1, 2, 3, relax. Good. 100 pounds, good. So 100.6. Let's go the other hand. Are you a lefty or righty?
Lefty.
Okay, let's see what's up. Okay, 3, 2, 1, squeeze hard. 1, 2, 3, relax. Good.
Oh.
You sure you're lefty?
Yeah.
All right, 91. Ideally, from what I like to see with a lot of our more elite golfers, especially like our boys, so I want them to get above 200, 250 at the max. So we have some guys doing around 250, but it goes to show me like you probably need to improve a little bit on the grip strength. So I think we'll definitely add some more like carries, stuff like that, especially like just supination, pronation. That will help a lot.
Okay.
We're just gonna do it one more time. I noticed like if people do it a second time, they usually get better. So
Okay.
we'll see what's up. Let's do it again. Okay, same thing. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Squeeze. 1, 2, 3, relax. Yeah, way better. So 110. Okay, 0.8. Let's do the other side. Ready? 3, 2, 1, squeeze. 1, 2, 3, relax. 95.
Oh, this one.
I don't know, man. Just not that good. So
Like I do everything with my left hand.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's do 110.8 plus 95.6. Good. So 206.4, better than last time. We're gonna test some rotational power now. So the way I do it is I kind of do like a linear curve of medicine balls, and I'm just seeing if you need to be more force dominant or are you more power dominant. So we're gonna find out. The way we do this, very simple. You're just gonna do a shot put throw. Have you ever done that before?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So hand on here. I'm just gonna have you stand right here. Feet, just pretend like you're just hitting a club. Elbow up. And all I want you to do is just wind back, and then that's it. So you're just focusing on pure rotation. Keep the elbow up, and just whip it. All right, the way we're gonna do it, just
Anyone?
No. We're gonna start with the 4-pound ball.
Okay.
I just want you to do a couple warm-up ones, so do 3 reps. Go like 75, 85, 90 intensity-wise. Then we're gonna do 3 reps on each ball at 100% max, okay?
So kind of right here?
Yeah, ideally I want you here, tuck this in, see how your elbow stays up, and you're just coming right across the table, belly button and chest facing the wall.
So
just
like here?
up here, like this.
Oh, with both?
Yeah, this is
okay.
your guiding hand,
Okay.
this is your pushing hand.
Okay.
So think of just that finish.
Yeah.
That's it. So do a couple warm-ups, let's see it, elbow high. Good, yeah, beauty. Now what we're gonna do, 100% effort. You're gonna have 3 trials. I'm gonna actually stand behind you with the radar gun, and I'm basically yelling out how fast the ball was going.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna stand right here. On you, go ahead. 21.6. Stand back a bit. There you go, right there. Go ahead. Go ahead. 22.7. Faster, let's go. 23.8. Beauty, good. Done. Rest. Good. So next up, what we got is a 6-pound ball. Just take about a couple minutes or a couple of seconds to a minute.
What's a good speed?
Pardon me?
What's a good speed?
Ideally, like at a pro level, I want to see people cracking like at least 26.
Okay.
So like I look at just rotational power, those who could generate a lot of force generally have crack over 25.
25?
25 for the 4. I found that like over 23 for the 6 is pretty good. And then over about 21, 22 for the 8 is pretty solid. So a lot of people that are really force deficient that need to
get be better on my right side.
Maybe, I don't know. But it could be either or. Like, but I found that most people
Like that way.
Yeah. I found that most people like who are just not strong, like the 8-pound ball will not fly.
Oh, really?
So they're very good at throwing the 4.
Yeah.
But as soon as the 8 goes, like they just can't launch it. That tells me I need like hey, you gotta get stronger.
Right.
And then everything just jacks up. So if the 4 is in line with the 8, that means you have to get more powerful because you're not generating enough speed. So that's how it goes. You ready to go?
Yep.
6 pound. Go ahead. 21.8. Let's go. Fast. 22.1. Step back a bit. There you go. 22.1. Thing I noticed with your grip, I like to personally grip right on here or here. Yeah, get it nice and tight. And your elbow just a little bit higher. And really think about transferring that force right to that leg. And you should just be finishing like on that pivot. You're doing a pretty good job, just like little tweaks there. Okay, you ready to go?
Yep.
Cool. On you. 21.1. 21.1. Come on. 20.4.
It's slower.
Yeah. 23.8 for the 4, 22.1, 21.1. So actually it's like pretty decent. Tells me like you're pretty balanced for the most part, but I would like to see like that 4-pound be like 25 at least. Like ideally this number should be like generally higher than these 2 numbers. So it definitely tells me that you need to work more on your power. And you know, as we age, like we're gonna lose power. So have you been doing a lot of power training at all in your like gym or anything like that?
Well, I haven't. Since I stopped doing like CrossFit, I could definitely see my my strength start to dwindle.
Yeah, I think what I'm seeing more of is just, again, that power base. So we have to kind of like generate more power, like fast twitch. So, and that will transfer more to your swing. Like you could swing the club, like you can get 120 on the club.
Yeah.
But, you know, I like to see at least like 125, 123 if you can. And I think that will come with just opening you up more, but also generating and creating more power for your whole body.
I think if I had better range of motion, I could just easily get another 3 miles an hour.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Just those hips and T-spine are a little jacked up.
Yeah, because I get to a point where I'm like, there's nowhere else to go.
Yeah.
Where I don't maybe feel like as loaded as I should be.
Yeah. So you gotta open up a little more so that we can get a little more whip.
Yeah.
So, all right, cool. Okay, we're done with that. Next up, I got my favorite, the vertical jump. So you'll be surprised how many guys come here who have never, I would say, jumped before, and then I have to kind of teach them how to jump. So hopefully that's not the same thing for you. You know how to jump properly.
Hopefully.
Next up, we have just vertical jump. So obviously just testing lower body power. So we're just gonna see how powerful you are lower body.
Yeah.
So all I wanna see really is here. I kind of coach it, but I do coach it hands on hips. A lot of people kind of like use the arms. I just wanna see solely like your lower body, how well you can just explode. So setting up here, once this hits red, you're good to go. From here, I'm just thinking about being violent. I just want to come down really fast and explode really high. So here, good. So like 19.2. You'll notice also when I jump, I'm flickering my toes up. That will help me just get a little higher, as well as make solid contact. A lot of people do this, and you'll see like, hey, 11.2. So just come up, make sure you're flickering those toes, and you're getting like a solid landing. Yeah. Don't make the mistake of like kicking out. Okay. Like some people do this. Yeah, perfect. Just like it. Some people do this. Like, don't do that. Just flick the toes up. That's it. Okay, let's see what's up. Yeah, you're good.
Go.
Yeah, you can go. Up. 16.1. Good. We're gonna do another one.
Okay.
Just practice. I give 2 real attempts after. Okay, relax. 16.4. Good. Chill out. So, couple of things. I noticed that obviously it's a little bit hard to get down, especially with your hips. So obviously that mobility plays a factor in.
Like I need to be getting lower.
A little lower, but a little more violent. So like you gotta like own it. Like you gotta be like I'm sure you tell your kids like, hey, I need you to like crank this ball sometimes. So I need you to like crank this. Let's go. Ready? Go. Up. 16.9. Better. One more. Try to crack 17. Let's go. Up. Yeah, 17 all it up. Beauty. Good shit. Good. How's that?
Good. Is that like decent or is that bad?
Ideally, our
19?
standards
20?
above 20.
Oof.
So we have some kids hitting like 27, 24. But like someone like you who should be like more powerful,
Yeah.
like you should be hitting at least 20.
Really?
Yeah. So
I think when you do the one up here,
the Vertec.
is that same number?
No, different. Every device is different.
Okay.
Some are going to be more
Because I feel like
accurate.
I was like 20 when you go up and hit. How do they measure it? Is it
measure
height?
it by inches. Yeah, height, obviously, by inches. So every little flicker is inches.
Yeah, I think I would get 20 or 21 on that.
The thing with that one is obviously you're
using my hands?
Your hands, and also you're adding a little bit of a reach.
Right.
So this one I'm just using strictly legs.
Okay.
So you're gonna get less momentum and slowly.
Because I think they do that one in the TPI one, right?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Like there's so many devices. The most accurate one is the force plates. So obviously we don't have $4,000 to just throw around every year and just lease them. But force plates, if you go into any high performance facility, like they're gonna have them. And that's generally the most accurate. And that's also gonna like measure like, hey, which foot is more powerful than the other.
Right.
But for our standards, like training high school, college athletes, like this does a job. We're just trying to see that, hey, are we improving with the same device?
Right.
And we can tell if they're getting a little bit explosive.
Yeah.
So awesome. So 17 on the dot. So I think you got work to do though. So with this guy, basically, all we're doing is just testing rotational strength. All right. A lot of people, when they say, hey, we got to test core strength, they'll kind of do a plank. Plank is more core endurance. Here we just need like more strength, especially in our obliques. So I find this to be a good predictor of, hey, do you actually have a strong core or not? So just to let you know, like our base level, like what we want from our kids, even our female athletes, doesn't matter. Like it has to be 15 kilos on each side to get to. That's a base level of strength we want.
Okay.
So the way I do it, just give you a demo, wrap this around a pole. I'll turn this guy on. Basically what I want, chest level, I'm gonna put the hold button so we can get the highest score. I just want to interlock my fingers like a pal-off press. Okay, and then from here, I'm just measuring this. So that way, it's basically in the mid level of my body or midsection of my body. I'm gonna punch out. Should just draw a straight line through my shoes. From here, I'm going 3, 2, 1. I'm thinking about ripping this apart without shifting my body. So here, 3, 2, 1. So we're going about 10 seconds down. We're just getting the highest score, so 22.8, not bad. Okay, we're doing both sides.
Okay.
All right, let's see what's up. There you go. Let's level it up. I got it.
There?
Yep, that's good. Okay, interlock. Good. Okay, so just punch out right here. Perfect. Okay, you good to go? Okay, 3, 2, 1, rotate. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, don't lean. 6, 5, hard. 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Good. 18.3 going left. Okay, we're gonna do the right side now. So 18.3 kilos. So let's go the other way, punch out. Make sure your arms stay out here. Try not to bring them in, okay? So yeah, nice and lined up. Ready? 3.
Where do I keep my arms out here?
Just slightly bent. Out here, right there. Good. 3, 2, 1, go. Rotate hard. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Good. 17. Not bad. How was that?
Weird.
Weird? Where'd you feel that?
No, just weird, like, I don't know, that there's nothing to like pull.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's strictly just
Like I'm like thinking I'm like gonna pull something with my leg. I don't know, should I have been feeling more legs?
no, just core.
Okay.
Like you should have just felt like your obliques, like just tensing up.
Yeah. That's what I felt, but I
Yeah.
like wanted to use my legs
Yeah.
to pull something.
Oh, I
almost.
saw you.
Yeah.
And you're kind of just like trying to yank.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, just like stay there.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
just try to pull here. So yeah, ideally a lot of people, like, especially our kids, when they try to pull, they get like yanked back.
Right.
I'm like, dude, just like try to rip this off without moving your body.
Yeah, I think
So it's just strictly just torso. That's it.
Right.
But not bad. The way we do it is we do it with a full hang. Okay, full hang, chin over the bar. So basically,
you might
like,
not see my arms go fully all the way down.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Go to the point where you can, but I'm not so great at chin-ups. I got to build them up. But basically, you just want to hang just about, I'd say, shoulder width apart. So here, hang all the way down. We're just going as many as we can, okay? You good with that?
What's a good score?
I'd say
You have chalk?
Yeah. Chalk's right in that bowl over there. I'd say anything over 10 is usually really good for me. The most I think I've seen is like 13. So there's just some kids that just rep them out. And then there's just some people that just basically
You used to
can't
be
do-
able to do like 10, what are these? Pull-ups.
Those are pull-ups. Chin-ups are actually easier than pull-ups.
Yeah.
So hands about shoulder width.
Like
So
there?
I bring it a bit more in, right there, that's great. Now, fully hang, and I'll tell you when to pull. Good, and pull, go. Up, 1, good. 2, let's go, up. 3, good. 4, come on. Here we go, 5. Here we go, 6. Come on. Here we go, 7. Don't use your feet. Come on. 8. 9. No, 9. That's pretty good. Good shit.
Did I do 8?
You did 8. That was good. You started to use your legs. I'm like, no, don't do that.
I'm used to the CrossFit where you can get the
or
kip going.
the Kipling pull-up. Yeah.
Or the kipping pull-up.
Kipling pull-up,
Yeah.
yes. The one where you just like wind back and you flip over.
I can't do it, but I can get some rock to it. That helps.
This is obviously a lot harder.
Yeah.
But the reason why I do this is just lat strength. Like, you should know as a coach, like, coming from here down to impact, you know what the two muscles are that are the accelerators of the movement?
No.
It's your pec and your lats.
Okay.
So as soon as you come down here, yeah, you're using your hip, core, everything. But here, see this, how I'm coming down? Lat is coming down, squeezing my chest. So that's why we do a lot of presses, a lot of chin-ups, a lot of weight chin-ups, a lot of push-up. Like when we get that up, we notice like, hey, club head speed goes up.
Right.
So that's the whole part of the kinetic chain. So a lot of people think, oh, I need more core, Yeah, core is important, but like, you also need stronger legs. You also need mobility in your hips, ankles, T-spine. But you also need to get strong, like upper body wise, back and lats. And then also just like your decelerators, which is like your back muscles, your rotator cuff, like all that plays into everything that comes out from everything from the feet through the hands. So that's why we test everything to see those weak links.
Right.
So, okay, last but not least, we're just doing push-ups. Very simple. I do them military style, and that goes for everyone. It doesn't matter if you're, female, male, like everyone's got to do them the same. We got to work together. So the way I do them, on the floor here, feet tucked in, hands just underneath my shoulder blades, chin down to the ground, and then straight up. And you're just repping out as many as you can with good strict form.
Okay.
A couple of things I don't want to see is this, like here, or just using your upper body. You have to bring your whole body down. Try not to bring your chin to the ground. A lot of people like to do the chicken neck where they're plucking like grain on the floor.
Okay.
Like don't do that, just come up, use your chest, triceps, shoulders. That's it. And core stability. Let's see how many you can
What's
get.
good?
Pardon me?
What's good?
I'd say like anything over 30, 35 is really good.
I'm not gonna be able to.
So let's see what's up. And I'm gonna put just my fists underneath your chest just to give you a baseline of where to target. Go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, come on, 21, 22, come on, 23, 24, come on, 25, 26, 27, 28, come on, 29, 30, come on, 31, give me 35, 32, come on, John, don't dip your back. One more. Good shit.
Fuck.
Tough?
Yeah.
When's the last time you actually did like military style push-ups?
I haven't done push-ups in a while.
Yeah. That's pretty good for not doing it in a while.
Huh?
That's pretty good for not doing it in a while.
Oh.
But probably got a nice pump there.
Yeah.
All right, good. So listen, that's basically it for just how we assess. We usually do sprints, but we're a little occupado in the gym right now. But for the most part, that's how we do our assessments. Very plain, simple, but effective, and just basically gives us the data that we need to kind of build a customizable or individualized program for our athletes. But I like to think of this as more specific rotational assessment,
Right.
just to see like, hey, how are we doing power-wise? How are we doing core strength-wise, mobility, everything. Yeah, pretty much testing everything that we can, just to see, hey, can we build the quote-unquote perfect golfer?
Right.
So,
Cool.
how did you think of it?
That was good.
Yeah.
Definitely have some stuff I need to work on though.
What do you think was the biggest things that were a challenge for you?
Probably the mobility stuff.
Yeah.
Like I think if I was in the gym a little bit more, I think all my power stuff and strength stuff would be a little bit better.
Yeah.
So not doing anything for 4 or 5 months has kind of hurt me in a little bit in that aspect, but the mobility stuff is where I need to definitely get better at.
Yeah, and I think just to add to that, your power. Like you said,
power,
obviously you haven't been in the gym, but like the main thing that stood out to me was power and yes, the mobility.
Yeah.
So obviously, like I said, as we age, power starts to go down.
Right.
And we need to focus on that. Body composition wise, you're pretty good. Like you're still like having a little bit of muscle mass on you, body fat's pretty low, which is really good. Like for health reasons. But yeah, power and mobility is your weak point right now. We gotta kind of build that out.
Right.
So definitely something that we're gonna focus on. And then basically we're just gonna 3-4 months from now just reassess.
Cool.
And see how we improve. Sound
Awesome.
good?
Beautiful.
Beauty. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.